you guys. Welcome back to Sunday Sips Podcast. I am E, your host, half of the fabulous dynamic duo here. As you guys see, you guys are just vibing with me today. Dariana is not feeling well, so we want to send kisses, peace, and love to Dariana. I hope that she feels better. How are you guys? I hope you guys are in good energy, good spirit, of course. Don't be full of this cranberry juice. I feel pretty good today. I've been feeling pretty good lately, if I must be honest. And I just had a very short and simple message or word, so to speak, that I wanted to share with you guys. I know lately on all of my platforms, whether you follow me here on Sunday Sips podcast, or if you follow me on my personal podcast, Talk Tender, or any social medias, you know that I am very big on self care, very open about my healing journey, and things of that nature. And I feel like for a while now. I've been very vocal about it, but I haven't really given you guys much detail or too much insight on how my journey came about exactly. So I just wanted to share that very briefly with you guys, a message that was like on my heart, on my spirit. And it's crazy because I just recorded for Talk Tender the other day, and this came about as a topic, and it's been something that I've wanted to share with you guys for literally months now. And it's just crazy how divine time works. And you think at one point you're ready to speak on something, and God kind of humbles you and tells you, like, no, not right now. But I actually wanted to share with you guys the importance of checking on your strong friends, okay? I know that's something we hear all the time, maybe in passing, and it's not something we really exercise. Well, everyone doesn't know that I actually came into my spiritual journey, my healing journey, through depression. I actually just recently pulled myself out of a very extensive 2 year depression, and I feel amazing. This is really my first time being open about it and sharing it with you guys. I just had this conversation on Talk Tender, which will air this Thursday at 10 p.m. But I wanted to just briefly express to you guys that mental health is a serious thing. I'm going to speak on depression specifically because it's something that I can relate to. I know it's something that a lot of people can relate to. This is the real world, and it's not something that we like glamorize or talk about much. And I just wanted to be vocal that there is no specific face, there's no specific look to depression, okay? I was very high functioning. I started a podcast. I was going to work. I was going out. I was socializing, whether that be with good people or, of course, with toxic people. I was living life. And like I said, absolutely nobody knew that I was depressed. It wasn't something that I shared with anyone. It's not something that I had at the time felt comfortable even sharing with someone. And I genuinely know for a fact that while I was in that space at the time, that spirituality actually found me. And that is what really kind of grounded me and pulled me out of that state of mind, if that makes sense. Being in the space that I'm in right now, present day, I feel really, really good. And I think it feels good because I took a journey, or a path rather, that's less traveled. I didn't seek medical attention. I didn't feel like it was that deep for me personally. But of course, if anybody who is experiencing depression or any type of mental illness and you feel like you need medical attention, of course, always seek professional help. But I felt blessed and lucky enough to have the help of all help, which is God Himself, you know, the higher power, the Most High, to step in and really lay hands on me and let me know, hey, you have a purpose. what you're feeling is temporary, and to know that there is an actual light and life after depression. So I was most definitely that friend, that sister, that coworker that was strong to other people. So in a sense, I felt that no one felt the need to check on me in that way. And it's no shade, no shots fired to anyone. Like I said, this was something that I went through personally and I didn't even feel comfortable voicing at the time. But like I said, it has no specific face. You don't have to be visibly down and out just to show that you're not in the best space mentally. And that's the message that I want to share with you guys today, to always check on, I mean, the people you love or people you associate yourself with in general, but definitely check on your strong friends. It's crazy how I told you guys months ago I wanted to share this message or just this little insight about me with you guys. And for whatever reasons, divine timing just felt like it wasn't right. Like I didn't maybe have the right words, or I wasn't in this space that I'm in right now, present day. I wasn't at this level of calm, level of peace, level of acceptance, and learning and being open enough to share with you guys. On the upcoming episode of Talk Tender, I kind of touch base on what I was going through at the time, and how I pulled myself out of that mental state, and just being really happy, just being in the moment right now, and being so grateful, and being in a season of sharing. I feel like when we're on our personal journeys, when it comes to healing, or when it comes to personal growth in general, you're never really in a season of silence. Once you learn those lessons and you've outgrown certain spaces, certain rooms, certain conversations, certain situations, you are now a vessel for other people who may be in that same situation, that same mental space. And it's okay to share the ins and outs of your journey. It's all about how it comes to you and the opportunity that you have to be great in helping other people. So, most definitely check on your strong friends. Most definitely put yourself first. Always pour into you. Always be vocal with self, with God, with anyone that's around you about how you're feeling. Know that it's okay to feel what you're feeling, because, like I said, it's a big world. 9 times out of 10, somebody's been there, somebody's there, and we can all relate in so many ways. And you never know who you could help. You never know who's listening. You never know what your advice or little hidden gems that you drop along your path, you never know who they could help. Something that I did do that helped me pull myself out of depression, out of just an unhealthy mental space in general, was most definitely prayer. Most definitely, like, I don't want to say isolation, because everybody handles being by themselves and everybody handles depression or mental illness differently. But for me personally, my misery doesn't like company. So I most definitely am the type to kind of isolate. I actually started talking with God and praying more, and just allowing myself to be completely open with what I was feeling, to God, to myself, really facing everything that was like a problem for me at that point in life, or everything that just wasn't aligning. A lot of things in that 2 year time frame fell apart for me, and a lot came together towards the middle end of that time frame, where I really got a grips on myself, my mental, my purpose, my relationship with God, my relationship with self. So I genuinely encourage you guys to, if you're going through something, or even if you're not, I feel like just in general, pouring into self, pouring into source will always be the key, be the answer to anything that you are going through, whether it is depression, anxiety, any kind of other mental illness, whether you're just not feeling your best or whatever the case may be. Always lean in on self and source, and I guarantee you, in divine timing, everything will get better. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. I literally feel like I am like living proof of that. Like, and I always like, I've been feeling weird lately because like every time y'all see me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a good mood. 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 And it's like, but are you? I'm like, God, I can't keep telling these people I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. No, I really am, genuinely. And I felt like God was literally like, well, why not? Like, you're in a good mood, you're in a good space. And what's even better about it is that literally physically I'm in a good space, I'm in a good mood, but on the inside it's like it's unmatched. I feel amazing. I'm literally glowing inside out. I am definitely becoming more comfortable in my skin, just with accepting the things that I've been through, owning those things, and now being comfortable enough to be vulnerable enough in this safe space that I've created with the help of Source, of course, to be on all my platforms and be this vocal about something that ultimately led me to something that I'm so passionate about, which is self-care and my healing journey and healing in general. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm actually off today. I look so cute and chill and brown and tan. But let me tell y'all, I'm literally over the heat. I'm over this weather. I'm ready for fall, most definitely. But I am off of work today. I'm in a great mood. I feel good. I'm about to go and take myself to lunch. Apparently, there's an air show going on. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and have like an eventful little self day. About to go to lunch. I'm also packing for Philly. Dariana and I leave for the Tim's concert literally in like 4 days. We are so excited. Like, I'm on the edge of my seat. You guys know how I feel about Tim's. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually going to be vlogging this little road trip that we are going on and the overall experience itself, just because it's really exciting. I'm very excited. I've definitely been just on the move out here, y'all. And that's another thing. Like, whether you feel good or not, just I'm going to encourage these three things, and then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? I'm going to encourage you to pour into self and source. We're going to count that as one, okay? I'm going to encourage you to go and get yourself together. Go get cute. Go get handsome, okay? Because when you look good, it boosts your energy. You're going to start to feel good. And most definitely, get out here and take yourself out, okay? Do things with yourself. Always be in the space, whether you're single, whether you're dating, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, whatever the case may be. Always be in the space of dating yourself, okay? Because the best relationship that you could have is with yourself, okay? And God, of course, and then whoever. But no, I love you guys. You guys know you can follow the podcast on all socials, TikTok and Instagram at Sunday Sips Podcast _. You can follow me on Instagram at Elite One. There's 3 underscores in front of that though, okay? And you can also follow my podcast, Talk Tender, on all socials, TikTok and Instagram at Talk Tender Podcast. And make sure you tune in this Thursday at 10 p.m. for the season 4 premiere of Talk Tender. Sending love, hugs, and healing to Dariana. We love you. We miss you. And we'll see you next Sunday. I'm out.